Hello 12th standard students, welcome back to chapter 2 complex numbers. Today we are going to see example 2.8 second subdivision. Show that again they are given two complex numbers in the form of fraction and with the powers. So we are going to do it separately one by one and then we are going to prove what is purely imaginary. I will come to that purely imaginary later. First we will solve this one. So the first term, this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, so first we are going to solve 1. Okay, so we should not have I in the denominator, so you are going to multiply this by the conjugate of the denominator. Here it is minus 3i, so your conjugate is going to be 5 plus 3i. So both in the numerator and denominator you are going to multiply by 5 plus 3i. Okay, and then you are going to use this rule for the numerator and this rule for the denominator. Okay, for the numerator, first real into real, so 19 into 5 is going to give you 95, and then imaginary interval 9i into 3i is going to give you minus 27. I square I have concerned, you know that I square equal to minus 1, so this plus will become minus due to this fact. Okay, and then now real into imaginary 19 into 5, okay, is going to give you, what is going to give you 19 into 5, 45, isn't it? Sorry, now real into real we have done 19 into 3, isn't it? So it is going to give us plus 57i, and then the last term 9i into 5 is going to give you 45i, and in the denominator you simply square the a square plus b square, that's all, this using this formula. Okay, so here it is going to be 5 square plus 3 square. So now simplifying you will get, after simplifying this, what is going to 95 minus 27 is going to give you 68, and you are going to combine these two, both are of the same sign, so when you combine you are going to plus 102i by here it is 25, 5 square is 25 and 3 square is 9, 25 plus 9 is going to give you 34. Okay, now taking out 34 common in the numerator, you get it as 2 plus 3i by 34. So you can cancel this 34. Your first Roman letter is going to be our 2 plus 3i. Still we have got the powers. Okay, so first we will simplify one by one the fraction, we will make it into this rectangular form, and then we are going to do the combination of both. Okay, now for the second one, again here also this is going to be our 2, isn't it? This is our second Roman letter. So here also you are going to multiply by your conjugate 1 minus 2i, both the numerator and the denominator. Okay, so after multiplying you are going to use the same rule here, whatever you have done you are going to do it here for the numerator, and this is going to be our denominator. Okay, so this is going to be for our denominator. And so here what is our numerator? 8, real part into real part, 8 into 1 is going to give you 8, and then I into minus 2i is going to give you plus 2, and then 8 into minus 2i is going to give you minus 16i, and I into 1 is going to give you plus I. This is for the numerator, and for the denominator you are going to just square your numbers alone. Okay, the same fact you are using, I square equal to minus 1, it become plus. Okay, now simplifying this, 8 plus 2 is going to give you 10, and 16 minus 1 is going to give you 15i by 4 plus 1, 5. Again taking 5 as the common factor, you will get 2 minus 3i by 5, 5 and 5 get cancelled. So our second new Roman letter is going to be 2 minus 3i. Now we are going to apply in the sum. What is the sum actually? 1 power 15 minus 2 power 15. This 1 is actually the fraction and 2 is this fraction. So here we have got the answer for the 1 as 2 plus 3i, isn't it? So 2 plus 3i the whole power 15 minus 2 minus 3i the whole power 15. So the sum reduces like this. Now we are going to use this rule z power n. Okay, here. Okay, so Now what we are going to prove actually is this is going to be our Z. This is our Z. Okay. So if it is purely imaginary, what you have to do? I have copied that rule here. So you have to prove this one. Okay. What you have to prove? This one. If Z is purely imaginary, then Z equal to minus Z bar. So this is our Z. We'll take the Z and we'll take the conjugate for that. Okay. So Z bar is going to be 2 plus 3i according to this rule. Okay. 15 minus 2 minus 3i power 15, the whole conjugate. You're going to take the whole conjugate. Okay. So when you take the whole conjugate, this conjugate according to this conjugate rule is at 1. Here it is minus, isn't it? For as we do for addition, we are going to do for subtraction also. Okay. So the whole bar can be separated. So here you are going to separate is 2 plus 3i power 15 whole bar minus 2 minus 3i power 15 the whole bar. Now you can use the 7th rule, properties of the indices here. You can bring the power outside and the conjugate inside. Okay. So what is this going to give for us? 2 plus 3i conjugate power 15. Similarly 2 minus 3i conjugate power 15. Now you can take your conjugate. So plus will become minus and minus will become plus. So this is going to become minus and this is going to become plus 3i power 15. So when you take a minus outside, put minus outside, you will get it as this will become minus and this will become plus. So 2 plus 3i power 15 minus 2 minus 3i power 15. This is nothing but, so when you take out the minus, what is our Z actually? Z is going to be here. We are taking Z here. Here 2 plus 3i power 15 minus. So this is actually nothing but equal to minus Z. So where have that rule there? Here. So when Z equal to minus Z bar or Z bar equal to minus Z. So this implies what we have done. Therefore Z equal to minus Z. Therefore this implies it is purely imaginary. So you are just using the properties of the complex numbers to prove this one. Okay.